It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines on my military base that I am building in Paradise. And today we're working on the airports. We have an airfield and we're going to actually have fighter jets. So I hope you guys are ready for this stream. It is going to be epic. Here is our military base here. We've done a whole bunch of streams and we have this really cool thing that's developed here. So this is an island based off of an island in Indonesia. So yeah, my story behind this is like an American base set up here, maybe a multinational base. Maybe it's like Americans and British and Australia all together at this base. And then on the other side of the freeway, we have this kind of civilian area over here. Oh, and let me show you guys. I was working on this on the stream yesterday. I kind of finished this. This is just a cool thing with props. It's supposed to be like an Indonesian-style resort out here in the ocean. I think that's lovely. This one is an asset you can download from the Steam Workshop that is already built. But this is one I built myself just with all these... just turning these into props and putting them all out here in the water. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is the cool beach town here on the island, and then across the freeway is the military base. Hello, V5. Good to see you in chat. Saying, hope your airfield gets radar, fuel, control tower, area to store ammunition, and hangars to avoid air incidents and do maintenance. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you know, I was thinking about what to stream today, and I was supposed to stream Star Wars today, so for those of you guys who are looking forward to seeing Star Wars, I'm sorry, we'll do it tomorrow. But I was just kind of hyped about how the stream went yesterday. I was like, let's do another City Skyline stream. So we are back here working on the base, and I have a lot of ideas, but I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do. But, you know, basically the runway's here, and we got to put all the infrastructure in. Anyway, first thing I want to do is just look at this. We have lots of problems in here. Everyone is sick. Everyone is sick in base, and the reason they're complaining is they say they're not feeling well because of noise pollution. And I don't know what is going on here. This is a tent city. What is so noisy about tent city? I don't know. But they're complaining about the noise, and it's driving me nuts. Anyway, I'm going to open up my drink here so I have it while I stream. I'm drinking Perrier, but I got the glass bottles this time. You know, I usually drink out of the cans, but I saw the glass bottles. I like, we'll do glass bottles. Liam is in chat. Hey, Liam. V5 says, INT is intelligence or satellites. Intelligence, i.e. satellites or enemy aircraft assessing capabilities from a real or space-based photography. Liam says it's because of too much traffic and you need more access to the highway. More access to the highway? We got all this access over here. I think the access to the highway is fine. But you know what? I think what we might do... I think it might be the dirt roads. I think this is too much traffic for dirt roads. Here, let me show you guys. Okay, here's the noise. Oh my goodness. This is the noise pollution. I mean, it looks horrible. This looks horrible. But it does look like it's clustered around the roads. And maybe if I upgrade the roads, it will make it better? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I upgrade. I'm not going to upgrade all of them, but maybe a few of them will upgrade. So let's do... Can I make these into tiny roads? I can. Why don't I make these all into tiny roads? Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the main road through here. These main roads. We're going to upgrade them. And, oh, by the way, this mod here, you can't see it because it's behind my head. This is how I turn collision on and off. Because sometimes when you upgrade things, it will destroy things. See, this is going to destroy this pathway right here. See, it automatically, both of these paths will be destroyed. If you turn this off, oh, it's still destroying it. Yeah, this mod just updated literally today, and so this must have changed something. How do I get this so it won't destroy my pathway? Tree anarchy's on. Oh, okay. It must just be through anarchy. Because this is not even making a difference, toggling this on and off, but I toggle anarchy on and off, then it's just anarchy is turning it on and off. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see. So you can toggle it on and off without with or without anarchy. No, that doesn't make a difference either. So what does this do? Override zone collision. I don't know what that, I don't even know what that does. Anyway, we'll use anarchy, and that should make it so the pathways don't get deleted. Anyway, I'm gonna hide this behind my head again. So you guys can't see it. Anyway, let's upgrade this and see if this helps the noise situation. So this is going to go all the way up to here. So this is all a paved road, and then we'll run it all the way through here. Man, this is going crazy with the parking. Every time I upgrade one of these, it's changing all of the parking. Oh, is it mean? Is there no parking on this road? Maybe there's no parking on this road. Yeah, it looks like there's no parking. Hold on, let me... Yeah, there is no parking. Oh, I want the parking. Because there's not enough parking in this area. Okay, hold on. We'll have to upgrade this then. I didn't realize there was no parking on the 2-lane roads. Okay, so this... Oh gosh, this is a lot bigger though. Look at how much bigger this is. Oh gosh. All right, well, let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this and see if this helps the sound situation. I don't know if that got any better. Oh, you know what? It just, one of the notifications went away. And that might be because they got picked up in an ambulance or something. I don't know. Oh, that just went away too. And there's no ambulance over here, so it just disappeared on its own. Did we just solve the problem? I think we might have done it. And you know what? This looks kind of nice with the little paved road through the middle and then the dirt roads coming off from the sides. I kind of like that. I don't like that we lost all of this parking, but if it solves our noise problem, I mean, that's a pretty cool deal. Pretty cool deal. I think we should also put another medical tent in here. So we have this one medical tent over here. And this has a medical area and a crematorium in this medical tent, which I think is pretty cool. I think we should put another medical tent on this end. I think is a good idea. So I'm going to grab these and move these. Let's use move it here. Yeah, I'll just grab these and move them. We're going to move them right over here. We got some empty space over here. Just line it up right over here next to that parking lot. Perfect. And then we can just grab all of this. We'll grab the porta potties too. So they have their own dedicated porta potties. We will copy that. Put it right over here. We're going to have to spin it around. And plop it in like right here. Boom. Okay, so this should be a second med tent, and it should function. This is the health block. Functions with a little ambulance car. That is perfect. This functions with a little hearse, which is perfect. And that should help with the health situation as well, I think. Anyway, off to a good start, I'd say. Greg's in chat. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Greg says, I keep begging him to add the mobile radar unit. V5 says, no radar means no jets can go zoom zoom. Liam says, lots of traffic means no jets. V5 says, jets use huge amounts of fuel, so without a place to refuel them, you cannot even have jets land there. V5 says the F-35 is 1,481 gallons per hour. Greg says the mobile radar I keep hounding him about is a defensive unit used to track incoming artillery motors or even drones. V5 says the F-16 burns over 11,000 gallons per hour. He needs radar for air traffic controllers at a minimum. William says too much traffic for fueling the jets. The refueling vehicle needs another entrance from the highway. Oh my goodness! No, we only have the one entrance. You know what? I'm making an executive decision, guys. We're just gonna have one entrance to this military base. I can't afford there. If there's multiple entrances, that's gonna be a lack of security. You know, if I need to be able to close the base off because there's very top secret stuff going on in this base. And so if we have if there's an entrance over here and I close this off, someone can just escape out the second entrance. I just think that's a bad idea. Taco Time's in chat. Hey, how's it going? Greg says Camp Disaster has improved much, I see. Okay. So, before we get to the airport, one other thing I want to do. I've been meaning to add a bus that goes back and forth from the base to this town over here. And I have a really cool bus, but we need a couple of things. We need the depot. We need a bus depot. So we should probably have this on base. Yeah, they probably want this on base. And I thought maybe someplace back here, kind of back out of the way would be a good place to have it. So I'm going to put one right here. All right, that's looking nice. Let's make sure it has water. It does. Perfect. Does it have power? It does. Perfect. All right, so let's draw in our first bus route of the city. So I'm going to go here. We're going to grab our buses, which I'm already on the right tab. Perfect. And so this is going to be a very simple line. Now, it's going to be a little difficult because these are the one-way entrances, if you remember. It's one way out and one way in. But maybe we could use our little exit over here. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we could have the cars go over here first. No, maybe they'll go over here first. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to start it right here. We're going to create, this will be our first stop here. Then we'll create another stop here in front of the BX. Then we will go around over here and have a stop in Tent City. No, we'll have a stop here by the warehouses. We'll have a stop here in the middle of Tent City. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, middle of Tent City would be right here. And then we'll just go out. Go out from there. Then we'll do a stop right next to the farming area. And then we'll do a stop right here on the main street. We'll probably come down here next to the beach. And then loop back around. maybe we'll do a stop up here too. We'll do a stop up here by the residential. And this is a long bus line. And then we'll head back all the way up there, and then all the way back up just to here. Boom. And that is our first bus line. I love it. It just goes back and forth from the base to the town, so everyone can get around super easy. Then let's go ahead and choose our vehicle. And I have a special vehicle I got just for this. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, please tell me it's going to work. BW bus. Oh, you can't see the picture here. Okay, this is base to town. Base to town line. It's going to have... It doesn't say how many vehicles it will use. But I'll be interested to see. Let's see if the buses come out of here. We're going to start the simulation and see if the buses come out. Come on. Here they are. All right, look at these buses, guys. Isn't this cool? Oh, shoot. It has German lettering on it. Oh, shoot. I just thought it looked cool. Like, it looks like it has, like, military camouflage on it. It's a really sleek-looking bus. But yeah, so these were, I don't know what this says. Deutschland? What does that mean? I don't know. But we have some kind of military bus that will take our troops from base over to the other area. Oh, it's so easy to see them, too. All right, so those guys are happy, going on their way, and that's beautiful. Liam says in chat, because we were talking about the one entrance, Liam says, what if the only entrance gets blown up by a meteor? Ooh, that would be bad. V5 says, one truck bomb and base is unable to respond. The base is not a prison. If people cannot get out from the base, they are unable to create tactical effects. That's a good point and a good reason why we need to get this airfield up and running. Because if we have the airfield, it doesn't matter that there's only one entrance because no one will be trapped. They can just jump in their fighter jets. Speaking of fighter jets, I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but check this out. Isn't this cool? This is a little jet that I got from the Steam Workshop, and I just think it looks so cool. Look at how many missiles are on here. Look at how many missiles do you need? This is like so many missiles. They got all the missiles. Don't mess with these guys. But anyway, this is the jets I want to use. Anyway, first things first, we need to draw this road out along the railway track. I have a funny feeling we're not going to have enough room here, but I'm just going to play this and see how it's going to go. So we're going to pause this. Oh, no, I need to let this run because I'm going to need a lot of money for this. Actually, I wonder if we can pay back our loan. I can. I can pay back the loan, but that's going to take a lot of money. That's okay. We'll pay it back. So now, in case I ever get into trouble, we have lots of loans. Oh, by the way, also, look at our population. It's skyrocketing. Everything is going great in the city right now. So I'm gonna let it keep the simulation keep running, and we'll see what's happening. We're making tons of money, you know, and people keep moving here. I'm over 1,000. This is, like, money-wise, this is the best city I've ever made. Ever. Who would have thought a military base would be a money-making operation? But for some reason, there's lots of money involved in running a base. I had no idea. All right, so let's grab this road, and I'm just going to swing this around and have it run right alongside this train track. I'm going to try and line this up as best as I can. maybe something like... That looks pretty lined up. Something like that. I'll probably just chop this off. I don't want like multiple intersections like right here, right next to the train track. So we're just going to go with this. It'll be kind of a sharp turn there, but oh well. It is what it is. We don't have a lot of space here. Okay, so this is our flat land here. We're going to start off by drawing out... Oh, we already have an airport. Perfect. This is an airport zone. Let's go ahead and plop down. We're going to make this... Wait, network anarchy. Click this button to show network anarchy. What? Oh. Oh, that's cool. We need the cargo airport. Cargo airport train station? No, I need the cargo airport terminal. Okay, how is it? Oh god, no, we are not going to have enough room for sure. Look at this. All right, how does this work? I think this is the road here. Yeah, this has got to be the road. Okay, let's delete this. Let's delete this runway for the moment. Oh, it's deleting the... Oh, it's deleting the wrong thing. Boom? Why is this not... Oh, it's not letting me delete the runway. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's do... Okay, we're going to grab all of this. But I don't want to grab this or this. And let's delete that. Nope, it's not going to let me. Shoot. Shoot. All right. See, I don't want to like delete this and then delete delete these things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's not it's not doing anything. So last time, I needed to delete a runway. I just did it like this. So I'm not sure why it's not working now. V5 says, that's an F-16. Greg says it's a hover jet. I don't know what kind of jet it is. It just looks cool to me. Oh my goodness. I had an awesome day today. So I went to the this is kind of off topic here. But I went to the doctor a little while ago, like maybe like 2 weeks ago, and they gave me while I was there, okay, well let me tell you the whole story. All right. So I haven't been to the doctor in like 20 years. I don't trust doctors. I've had bad experiences with them when I was younger, and I was like, what is the point of going to doctors? So I haven't been to one in like a long time. I've never had like a family doctor or someone I go to. And most of the time, I haven't had health insurance. When I was younger, I didn't have health insurance. So it's like I couldn't afford to go to one anyway if I wanted to. Anyway, so I decided, I'm getting older. I should probably start having an annual physical checkup. And so this is the first year that I went to the doctor. And so 2 weeks ago, I went to the doctor, and they gave me a blood test. They withdrew my blood, and they were going to test my blood and everything. I got my results back today, and apparently, I like all of my levels on like everything is perfect. It's perfect. Like if this was a grade you got in school, I would have aced this test. It's just kind of it's kind of good to know. You know, and blood tests don't tell you everything about your health, but yeah, it was good to know. It was like, wow. You know, when it tested like my vitamin levels and like all of this different stuff, and just like everything was like right where it was supposed to be. Everything, not a single thing was out of place. It's kind of cool. Good to know. So, in case you're wondering, I'm in ship shape and feeling great. Liam said, did the doctor give you an apple? No. All right, I don't know how to get rid of this thing. There's got to be a way. Oh, you know what? I'm selecting it. I think I'm selecting the wrong thing. Hold up. I gotta select it this way. Oh, this is it. This is it. Look at this. See, sometimes you just have to go off on a tangent, and then you'll figure it out. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. Perfect. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do is also delete a few of these sections. So I'm going to want the middle of the runway to be kind of like hereabouts. This is kind of centrally located here. And let's try to stick it in here. And I think it just goes this direction. It's hard to line this up exactly. I think this looks pretty lined up. Okay, let's do that. Oh my, how much money did that cost me? $180,000. Oh my goodness, that took all of my money. That really hurt. All right, well, let's see if we can unlock this road here, because I want to upgrade this road for sure. Can I change this road? It looks like an airport-specific kind of a road. Let's try to unlock this and see if I can upgrade it to this. This might ruin the... This might ruin this airport. I hope that's okay. Okay, let's grab this and move it up. Oh, no, it's moving it all together. So maybe it's not going to let me. Can I just grab this road? I don't think so. Because it's all, see, it's all together. Okay, well, then we can't expand it like this then. Because that's too big. Maybe we can move it to... Maybe we can get a smaller road in here. What is this one? It's a 5-lane asymmetric. This is the 4-lane version. This one will work. This one will work. Maybe we'll change this whole thing into a 4-lane road. It's a little tight here. The bushes are going over the curb a little bit, but I think that's okay. I think that'll work. All right. So let's upgrade this over all the way back over to here. This will go down to a 4-lane road like right there. I like that. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe it should stay 6-lane, because if things get... I'm not going to make this a tunnel. People are going to have to wait at the train track. So if people back up and wait. Maybe this 6 lane should allow people to back up into multiple lanes. So we'll have that 6 lane all the way up to here, and then it'll go into the 4 lane. I think that's a good call. All right, so we're down to the 4 lane. And we're going to grab this and go into here. Like that. Perfect. And grab this side. Go into there. That looks good. Oh, it's not exactly lined up, but it's pretty close. It is pretty close. All right, it probably doesn't need to go down that far, but hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Greg says you should get a Ford F-150 Lightning. You mean a truck? Oh, because Liam was asking you about the Cybertruck. Liam says... Oh, no, I already read that. Oh, he said must be the Perrier. Oh, do you mean my good test results are the results of the Perrier? Wouldn't that be funny? B5 says, military airfields are more like cargo airfields than passenger airports. You frequently walk out to the aircraft, for example. 180,000 might pay for taxiways in real life. B5 says he likes to move it. Greg says that's in Madagascar, the movie. Okay, yeah. So I think this will look pretty cool here. I feel like this will look kind of like a... This will look more like a military airport than the passenger terminal. Like what V5 is saying. So we're going to use this as like our military base of operations. And then on here, we're going to stick in our little cargo ports. Now, how does this work? I don't need to connect this to the road, do I? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've used this. Do I connect this to the road? No, this road is connected right here. Or is that a pathway? Let's see. Here is the airport road. Large airport road. Medium airport road. So it does connect up to the road here. So maybe maybe you're supposed to connect it up like this? I don't know. Let's just do that. And then this is kind of cool because then you can just drive right onto the airfield. Which I feel like they would have that on a military base. Let's move this right into here. Where's this other node here? Oh, gosh, I'm messing things up. I think this is too close to the other node. Where's the other node? Yeah, it's right here. Actually, what I might do is pull this out. Where's the other node? Here? Yeah, let's redo this. I'm going to reconnect this. Yeah, you don't want to have nodes too close to each other because then it gives you, like, errors and stuff. How close are these nodes? See, this is about as close as you want to get. It's just in my experience. I mean, you can make it work, but it just gets glitchy. I don't like to do it. All right, so I'm going to connect straight from this node and then connect it up to here. that. Then we use move it to adjust it just slightly. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So against this, we can have cargo stands. Oh, but we are out of money. Shoot. Let me speed this up and get some more money in here quickly. Okay, so we have lots of cars and truck. Oh, that's on going to the railroad terminal. We need people to go into this area. Now, the good thing is this already has pipes. This already has power. So we don't have to worry about that at all, which is wonderful. But we do need to pay for the aircraft stands. How much are those going to cost me? So the parked planes. No, I need these things. Cargo aircraft stand. Okay, so it looks like there's only one size of them. I thought there was multiple sizes, but I guess there's just one. All right, so I think what I'll do... Are you sure there's not other versions of this? Yeah, these are the passenger ones up here. Yeah, so I guess there's only one type of cargo stand. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just keep this very simple. Oh, ooh, this is costing us too much money. All right, each of those cost a fortune. But yeah, okay, so we have the things set out here. This is looking great. Ooh, this looks so nice. All right, so the next thing is we need to get the taxiways in here. So let's get our taxiways going, and this is also going to be very expensive. Taxiways. All right, so I think what I want to do is allow a little bit of room here. Oh, this is outside the airport. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pause this because we're going to have to flood some areas. So yeah, I knew this was not going to be big enough. So let's expand this out a little bit. Man, this is crazy. We've been doing a lot of airport stuff lately. But I'm using everything I learned from the last airport we made to make this one. And I think it's going to be really cool. All right, so first things first, we got to flatten this all out. We're going to flatten it out way over to here. Oh gosh, there's sand everywhere. We're going to have to get the sand off the runway. You know, I'll just make this bigger than I need it. And then we can reduce it. We can reduce it back later. Okay, so something like that. Let's increase our airport size. So we'll increase this up to here. Probably need to be a little... We'll just make it bigger than we need, and we'll shrink it down later. V5 says, fences. You need a lot of fences for a military field. Oh, no, we're flooding. Shoot. Look at all that water. Good thing we don't have... Good thing we're not operational yet. It's like a tsunami on the military base. Liam's taken off. All right, man. Greg says, top secret. Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, he's talking about a movie. Val Kilmer's in that movie, I think. Isn't he? I think it's a Val Kilmer movie. Yeah. Really funny. Oh, no. Power. What's the power issue? Oh, we're in the yellow for power. What happened that we got in the yellow for power? Oh, well, we just built an airport. That's why. Look at this tsunami that's running across my city. Oh my goodness. All right, let's add another power plant. So our power is all the way over here. This is where we've been utilizing our power. I think what we'll do is just build another one of these power plants over here, one of these solar ones. I really like these. This is just kind of out of the way. You know, this is a tropical region, so these solar plants is probably a good call. Man, I'm just burning through money today. Holy cow. I don't know if we're going to have enough money to, like, finish this build. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we're going to start from here. And go down to here. And what I'm going to do is just build, like, a loop. Loop like that. Maybe a loop like this. Alright, I might have to move these around slightly. Okay. This is the start of my taxiway here. So there's going to be a loop going this way. Maybe we'll have another loop going this way. I kind of want these to be like little, I don't know. I want there to be multiple ways you can go. So maybe this should all, no, this should all be going this way. I want this to be like this, so maybe this goes this way. And then each one of these, this will go around like this. This will go around like this. Or that go that way too. All right, just something like that. We'll probably fill this all in with concrete, but just for the time being, that's how it's going to look. And let's go ahead and extend this out now. Okay, so we need to figure out how big we want this runway to be. Let's check the size of our map. So I like my runways to be about as big as a square. So that's probably, it's probably from here to here. It's looking like, all right. So let's draw in a runway then that is kind of parallel to this taxiway. And which direction should it go? I think it should go this direction. Off towards those mountains. Alright, so we're going to start... Yeah, let's start like right here. Now maybe we could be closer. Yeah, something like that all the way down to here. And just got to make this as lined up as possible so it looks good. I don't know if it needs to be that long. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. I think that looks pretty good. And so now we got to connect everything up. Alright, so let's say these guys are going to go down to here and straight into here. And then this should be parallel to this guy. Alright, that's looking good. And let's do the same thing down here on the other end. Connect that to there, and then line it up with this guy. Perfect. Line it up just like that. Let's make sure that the roads are facing the right direction. Perfect. All right, we got perfect loops going on here. Oh gosh, this sand is just driving me nuts. Can I get rid of the sand? Can we get rid of the sand, please? Oh, does it not? Does it not go away? What's... I'm trying to delete the sand. Maybe it'll go away over time. Maybe it was just there because it was underwater. Yeah, that's probably it. I bet it'll go away over time. If not, we just built a runway on the sand. Greg says, hush hush stuff. B5 says, is there a radar that makes power? Greg says, very vulnerable to sabotage way out there off base. Yeah, that's true. But I imagine there's like, there's no one living on this island. We're okay. Oh, shoot. Our new power plant doesn't have water. I can see it way off in the distance complaining. Let's go over here really quickly. We should also check our water stat just to make sure our water is doing okay. Let's grab some water here. And it didn't grab my pipe. Okay, there we go. So now he has water, but ooh no, our sewage is doing really bad. All right, let's add another sewage pipe. I've been hiding my sewage pipes in this kind of cool building right here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, look at that sewage. Oh, that looks horrible. I think we can fit another one in here though. So let's grab another sewage pipe and stick it in right here. Let's turn on anarchy so we don't delete the building. All right, so we got another one right there, and let's just connect it up to our other pipes here. Let's make sure this turns on. Boom. Look at all that excess sewage treatment. I love it. All right, so our power problem's solved. Our sewage problem is solved. We just need to get this airport working. Okay, so everything is connected up, so it should be operational right now. I see a car coming in here. Oh, it's like... No, what is this? Oh, I just saw some... Oh, there's another car. Is that like a worker? Oh, look at, there's like a sports car in here. So I get, there are people coming and doing business, I guess, at these like cargo areas. That's interesting. So will we see a plane? I don't know. I hope I built this correctly. We'll have to see if a plane lands or something. Captain Irish is in chat. Hey, how's it going? How's Fortnite going? Captain Irish is a big Fortnite streamer. Go check out his channel if you like Fortnite. B5 says, I don't think the sand will go away. Oh, it'll go away. There's a lot of times where you'll, if you raise terrain that's been under the water, it'll have this like sandy effect on it that disappears over time. And that happens when you flood too. When things flood, it gets this like sandy appearance, but it goes away over time. So I'm hoping that happens here. I've noticed that happened a lot. Captain says, I'm starting to stray away from Fortnite. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, what games are you playing then? I just made a new video today filling my office with balloons. Yeah, I saw you posted that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll check it out after my stream. The thumbnail reminded me of a Mr. Beast video. So who knows? Maybe you'll get millions of Mr. Beast viewers. I love the textures on this map. Look at this like deep green. I love that. We're gonna have to make this look a little bit better. While we're waiting for planes to come in, let's see if we can make this look nicer. I think we could put like key walls along here would kind of work. I'm thinking also, let's see what I have in terms of like key walls. Sea defense. Oh, this is interesting. What is this? Sea defense. I think I grabbed this off of a map or something. I don't know if this is really realistically going to work. I think this is for something that doesn't have as big a drop. This is quite a large drop into the ocean here. So we're going to need something bigger than this. This is made for a shorter drop. That is a very cool asset, though. It's called Sea Defense. Old stone key. Concrete key. Oh, this one looks cool. I don't know if this one's going to be tall. Oh, this one might be tall enough. That one looks really cool. How tall is this one? That one also looks nice. We can go to the content creator pack ones. These are the super nice ones that came out. These look a little bit fancy for a military base, though. Look, it has like a nice railing and stuff on it. Although I do love the textures on these. I think there is one with... Yeah, this one is without a railing. So maybe we could use this one. Yeah, it does have this really great looking texture. All right, I think we're going to use this. Let's start over here. And we're just going to run it. Oh, you know what? We should do it closer to the airfield. Because I want to run it as straight as possible along the edge like this. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we can move the terrain out of the way and make it look really sharp and sleek. Alright, so I'm going to grab my brush here. We're going to do level terrain brush. Go for this size here. Let me shrink my brush down a little bit. And we'll just try to bring the land down right next to this key. Oh, it doesn't want to do it at the edge here, but that's okay. We could put some like rocks and stuff along here too to hide any of these spots that don't necessarily work. We can hide them. All right, so this is closed off right here. This is looking good. Wait a second. I just saw an airplane. We have airplanes, guys. We have airplanes. Look at this. So we're having some cargo planes come in and bring in some cargo for the military base. These look great. Colossal cargo. Oh, it's awesome. So it's working. It is working. I love this. And here's one that just took off from our runway. Hold on. Let's follow this guy. We will follow this guy and see where he's going to go. V5 says, don't forget about the fuel and radar and things that make up. That was a little unrealistic. For some reason I don't know. I don't think that worked quite. Okay. So this taxiway should probably go the other direction. Okay, so the plane went on here and then just went to the end of the runway. Yeah, no, so this should go this way. This should go this way. And this should go this way. Oh, so I had this one set up correctly and this one set up incorrectly. Got it. Because this is going on, this one's going off. All right. Well, at least we know it's working. It is working. So let's grab some concrete. We'll fill this in a little bit more, like along here. Let's fill all of this in with concrete so it just looks like one thing. All the way to there looks good. All right, I'm liking the look of that. And I'm supposed to have... Let me look at my vehicles. So you can have cargo jets, planes, cargo planes. So I do have this as a cargo plane. And I like these are my other cargo planes. I like all the planes coming in, but I would like to see more jets. Can I increase the amount that the jets spawn? Let me do a test. Let me just not allow these to spawn anymore. And see if we can get this fighter jet to spawn. We'll just see if that works. Okay, so did we get all of the ground sorted up over here? It looks like we did. It looks like a pretty nice clean line of ocean along there, except for down here, which is kind of weird looking. So what we may do, we may just take this, delete that to like there. Oh, there goes another cargo jet. And try to mess this terrain up a little bit. So let's just expand this out just a little bit like this and kind of make this the end. And this can go over here like this. Just like this. Then we'll kind of fill this in, and it's going to create flooding and everything, but that's okay. So just like this. Oh, and by the way, did you guys notice the sand is gone? The sand color all went away. Just what I was hoping for. Oop. Wrong thing. All right, and then we're going to take the soften tool and soften this out a little bit. We'll make our brush a lot bigger. Hey, you guys, we got a fighter jet. Look at this guy. Isn't this so cool? Oh, and there's a little guy in it. Look at there's a little guy flying it. This is so cool. Oh, I can't believe it. We have successfully created a military Air Force base. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. I've never done this before in this game. We're making an actual working military base. So, I like the idea of it being a mix of cargo planes and jet fighters. So maybe what I'll do is, yeah, I mean, that just looks so cool. That looks so awesome. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll go into my vehicle options, and we'll turn one of these back on. Which one of these looks like it's legit? I think maybe this one, the Go X plane. Although that one looks pretty legit too. I feel like this one looks a little bit more military-esque. So we'll go with this one. We'll turn this one back on. And then I'm assuming this will spawn like 50% this and 50% this. So we'll have cargo planes and jet planes. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So we'll let it go like this. This is the other one over here in the background. Just like that. Greg says, I'll post the ones I showed you a month ago. They're transport. B5 says, we're spending time on seawalls, and yet we have no radar or any way to refuel aircraft and no air traffic control tower. That's a good point. That is a good point. I downloaded a special aircraft control tower from the Steam Workshop. And I'm a little bit frustrated because, let me see if I can find it. It's like locked. Where is it? It's this one. Military ATC. That's a control tower, right? An ATC. And it's locked and says I can't unlock it until I have 10,000 squares of industrial zone built. 10,000 squares? Right now I have 739 squares of industrial. So I'm not going to be able to unlock this like forever. So we're going to have a base without a tower for a while until I can get 10,000 squares of industrial zone built. Because this is the tower I want to use. Military ATC. That's air traffic control, right? I think it's something like that. V5 says air traffic control. Oh, I missed this earlier from Captain Irish saying, can you show a super fast overview of the city? Yeah, let me show you a quick overview. All right, so we're working on this base, right, or this military base, right? So this is the airport. We're kind of working on this today. This looks like it's functioning. This is the military base over here. Oh gosh, we're having lots of abandoned problems. Hold on, let me just check my population. Yeah, my population is doing great. It's kind of stabilized up here at 11,000 citizens, which is wonderful. This is the main base here. It's all around this big park here. With we got all of our soldiers training in the yard here. They're looking spiffy. We also put in buses. Look at how many people are waiting for the bus. This is wonderful. Man, people really want to get away from the base, apparently. Then over here we have like our barracks. This is where people in the military base stay in these large, long buildings. And then over here we have our fresh recruits get to stay in this tent city with porta potties. Oh, here's our buses. Man, there's lots of people waiting for the buses just everywhere. We're going to have to upgrade this bus line. Let me just throw some more buses on here really quick. 13 buses. We'll bump this up to 25 buses. And then the cool thing about this city is that this is the military base. On the other side of this gate, this is the main gate here, we have it well guarded. It's well fortified. See, restricted area, no trespassing beyond this point. And we have vehicles with guns if you violate my orders. But on the other side of the gate, we have the civilian area. So we have this little town over here. We got a little farming district. We got this nice little residential area over here. Look at that. Beautiful little community. And a lovely beach. I've slowly been building out this beach, and we have these cool kind of resorts over here on the beach. And that's the overview of the city. Yeah, it's supposed to be based off of an island in Thailand if the American military wanted to, you know, come on in and build a base. V5 says the military never got the 737 or the 747. You've selected the 747. It's much smaller than the real one. Captain says another terrific cookie. Wait, what? Are you eating cookies? V5 says, Zach, give the base a cargo port so we can get resupply from the USN Material Command. Oh, V5, we're going to do a whole ship area. You know, we can't forget our Navy friends. Okay, so we're going to have a whole port area. That's a whole other stream, okay? We're working on the airport right now. Right? We got to take care of the Air Force first, and then we'll take care of the Navy. It looks like all these different kinds of planes are spawning. I don't know if this mod is working, because it seems like just everything is spawning. Because I want to be able to tell it like to spawn more of the fighter jets, but it's just not really working like that. Oh, there goes another. Here goes another fighter jet right now. Hold on, we're gonna watch this guy. This is just too much fun. I'm flying a fighter jet. I feel like I'm in Top Gun right now. I could be Tom Cruise. What does he say? I feel the need for speed. Hey, and I'm just... Oh, look at you can see my base down below there. Oh, this guy is really banking hard here. Don't get motion sickness, V5. Everything's under control. Alright, I'm flying out. Ooh. Oh, there was another F-16 that just flew right by me. That's so cool. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, so I love how this is coming along. Yeah, we'll build this stuff out a little bit more, but there's one thing left that I need to do today, which is build a radar tower. Let's see, radar tower. I know I have like a few of them at this point. What is this? Radar times 1. No, I need this radar dome, and I'm thinking we would put it down like right in here maybe. Maybe this would be a good spot for it. And then we have this thing. This could maybe go... I don't know. Does this have to be like far away from the airfield? I feel like this is a good spot for it. So this actually... I think this actually spins around. Yeah, look at that. Oh, so cool. So we got radar. We got these radar towers. Did I have another one? What is this over here? Oh, a weather radar. Oh, look at this. Where did I get this? Oh, this is from the Disasters DLC. I don't think I've ever used this before. Weather radar. Oh, that looks cool. All right, we'll put this one down over here. And then there is like a whole like weather thing, I think. Weather, yeah, climate research station. So we could put all of this stuff in here. Actually, I want to spin this around so it goes the other way. Maybe I'll take this and put it against here, and then take this and put it against here. Yeah, I think that's better. I like that cool little building right there. It's like full of gadgets and gizmos and all kinds of stuff. V5 says, I hope the one thing is the radar. V5 says, fuel would also be important if landing planes would ever be able to leave. Yeah, you know what? We're going to work on fuel. I have a whole thing about fuel, so we'll do fuel in another stream. But that is coming. I mean, this isn't complete, guys. This is not complete. But I did get the radar in today. And you know what? Can I put it? I don't think you can put the tower. I don't think you can put the tower in with this, the cargo. I think the tower is exclusively for the passenger. Let me just see. Can I put the tower onto here? No, you have to put the tower on the passenger airport. So the towers aren't going to work for this. That's why I got that like ATC tower. But we just have to wait to unlock that before I can use it. So anyway, I like this that the train is right there. I do also have this airport cargo train station, but I don't know how this like hook. Does it just hook onto the road? Oh, it looks like it's just a regular cargo station. But is it part of the, how does this function with the airport? Oh, because I guess you can connect it to these roads. I feel like this is just a problem waiting to happen. But anyway, it doesn't matter because we have the cargo station right here, which is nice. All right. Anyway, I think that is a beautiful addition to our base, though, I gotta say. Let's call this Camp Disaster Airport. They don't really call it airports, do they? They call it like airfield. Airfield. There we go. Camp Disaster Airfield. So I think we got a good start here, and we will continue this on into future streams. Okay, so tomorrow we will for sure be playing Star Wars, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Captain Irish. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Liam, who was here earlier. That's going to be it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.